What's your story, lads, and welcome back to another episode of Batty Boys FC. And you guys may be surprised to hear that I have coins for once. Oh my god! But as usual, I spoke too soon, as I discovered as I went looking for some fresh talent. Hi, what's the story? It's J.D.T.V here. I'm looking to see if I could buy a James Wilson, if that's alright.
Oh, I'm sorry. James Wilson is 2,000 coins. You poor
Alright. Well, how about Igalo then?
You want Igalo? You can't afford him either.
After that strange visit to the transfer market, I decided to apply some contracts to my players. Looking back over the footage, I think I was very tired and very hungover because, oh geez, just have a look yourself. So I started off by applying a contract to this fella when I could have just used this guy. I then used my last contract on my midfielder. He's key for chemistry, so I decided to give it to him. So with no contracts left, I decided to go to the market and buy one, and that's what I did. I got one for a relatively good price, 150, cheap as they come. It was then when I went to apply the contract that I applied to this guy.
You're a fucking idiot.
So then I decided I'd spent enough money for the episode, not sure why, and decided not to play the guy who didn't have any contracts. So I shuffled around the team a bit and ended up with this. Still didn't play that right back. I don't know why. I really don't. Not like this game was important or anything. It was only the game to get out of Division 10 and into the almighty promised land of Division 9. But first I had to win, which is always a struggle for me, even against teams like this. So the match began and phase, oh dear. Being honest, this wasn't my game at all. Like, I got beat off the park, and as usual my keeper saved my ass time and time again, and literally I didn't do anything for the whole game. And yes, I did eventually concede. But now it was comeback time. Oh, for f***'s sake. And yes, I know I really don't have any excuses, but yeah, I know I'm dog shit, okay? But now I had enough coins, and it was time for a change. It was time to get a player. A player that has shocked the footballing world with his sheer skill and ability. This man is a humble player and will come into the team not as any ordinary player, but as a leader, as a hero, a player that can see us getting into the promised land of Division 9. And this is why we bought him. And now that we had Adama from my favourite Premier League team, he slotted nicely into the team, and that's where we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below who I should get, and see you later.